Hello everyone. At this video, we want to share and discuss our research project related to benefits Islamic radio to the community. Let's see video presented by our group. Before that, let me introduce our group members with number matrix. Firstly, Muhammad Fawaz bin Nurul Ihsan 1232985. Ahmad Muzakir bin Muhammad Sukri 1230452. Muhammad Fahmi Syamin bin Patarai 1232988. Muhammad Fawaz Syahiran bin Muhammad Fazli 1232993. Muhammad Amirul Azim bin Anwar 1230462. What is radio? To understand about it, let me explain to you what means of radio. Radio initially appeared in the expression radiophones invented by Alexander Graham Bell, absorbing the Latin word radius, which means radius of a wheel or ray of light, at the suggestion of Ernest Macquarie. Radio was then linked by any means to wireless telegraphy, such as the first radio telecommunication system developed by Guglielmo Marconi. Radio telegraphy began to be created since 1898. Next, what is Islamic radio? Islamic radio refers to radio stations or programs that are dedicated to broadcasting content in line with Islamic principles, values, and teachings. These radio platforms serve as a medium for disseminating information about Islam, providing religious education, and fostering a sense of community among Muslim listeners. Islamic radio can take various forms, including traditional terrestrial broadcasts, online streaming, and podcasts. For example of Islamic radio, first, Radio Institute of Islamic Understanding Malaysia, or better known as Radio IKIM, formerly known as IKIM FM, is a radio station in Malaysia. IKIM stands for the Malaysian Institute of Islamic Understanding, which is the operator of this radio station. Second, Zayan is Malay language Malaysian radio station operated by Astro Radio. This radio station started broadcasting on October 2, 2017. The concept of this radio station is contemporary Muslim lifestyle for Muslim listeners aged 18 to 35 years, where positive and divine songs by local and international singers are played, as well as Islamic content. For the next slide is benefit of Islamic radio to the community. The first benefits is religious education and spiritual development. Islamic radio provides a consistent and accessible source of religious education, offering programs that include Quranic recitation like tafsir. Second, community building and social connectivity. Islamic radio serves as a medium for community building by broadcasting announcement of local events, religious gathering, and community activities. Third, cultural preservation and identity strengthening. Through Islamic radio, cultural aspects of the Muslim community, including language, traditions, and music that ally with Islamic principles, can be preserved and celebrated. And lastly, access to Islamic content anywhere. Islamic radio especially when accessible through online streaming and podcasts, allows community members to access Islamic content from anywhere and at any time. There is the challenge of using radio to spread Islam. For instance, is content balance. Maintaining a balanced content mix can be challenging. Striking the right balance between religious education, community news, cultural content, and entertainment while adhering to Islamic principles requires careful planning. Next is financial sustainability. Like any media outlet, financial sustainability is a common challenge. Islamic radio stations may struggle with generating sufficient revenue through advertisement or community support. Lastly, community engagement. Engaging the community effectively can be a challenge for Islamic radio stations. Encouraging listener participation, addressing diverse community needs, and staying attuned to local concerns require ongoing efforts. The conclusion of this research project is about Islamic radio as a preaching field is that this radio has a very significant role in spreading Islamic values and teachings to the community. Through broadcasts that include religious education, Islamic discussions, and programs that support the formation of the Muslim community, Islamic radio becomes a strong preaching field. By looking at its role and impact, Islamic radio can be considered as an effective da'wah field, connecting and strengthening the bond between Muslims as well as spreading Islamic teachings to various levels of society. That's all from our group. I hope this description will benefit to you. Thank you.